Hey guys, the former Deputy National Chairman of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Olabode George, has issued a stern caution to President Bola Tinubu, advising him to thoroughly reconsider the prospect of initiating a conflict with Niger Republic. In a detailed letter penned to the President, Bode George expressed deep concern, highlighting the vulnerable position of 7 northern states: Kebbi, Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, Jigawa, Yobe, and Borno states that shares an extensive 1,608-kilometer border with Niger Republic. This geopolitical proximity means that these states could potentially become direct targets of military engagement, with bullets and missiles potentially raining upon them. Bode George emphasized that Nigeria is presently grappling with a multitude of significant challenges. He warned that the addition of a crisis involving Niger Republic could exacerbate the already precarious situation faced by the government. The letter underscored the importance of careful consideration, as George stressed that President Tinubu must exercise prudence in his decision-making process. He cautioned that reliance on the guidance of other nations, which might be exerting pressure to engage in military conflict with Niger, might not necessarily be in Nigeria's best interest. In the current state of affairs in Nigeria, the absence of sufficient food, financial constraints to purchase fuel, persistent power outages, and financial hardship are prevalent. The citizens of Niger find themselves in a state of psychological distress, enduring significant challenges on a daily basis. Bode George converged. He questioned the potential outcomes of deploying full military might to Niger Republic, given the internal struggles the country is currently undergoing. The seasoned politicians later highlighted the intoxicating web of factors that might be considered before embarking on any military action. Bode George's message ultimately urged President Tinubu to take into account the hostility impact of such a decision on both Nigeria and its immediate neighbors, advocating for a thorough assessment of the potential consequences. In conclusion, Bode George's communication emphasized the importance of prudence, strategic thinking, and a comprehensive evaluation of the border implications that military action against Niger Republic could entail. The latter echoed the sentiment that a measured and a truthful approach is imperative, particularly considering the myriad challenges already faced by the Nigerian. Now, the good news about the whole situation now is that senators have rejected the request by President Bola Tinubu for permission to deploy Nigerian troops to Niger Republic as part of an ECOWAS force to restate the democratically elected president of the country. President Mohamed Bazoum was deposed on July 26th in a coup led by his presidential guard. ECOWAS leaders at a meeting in Abuja 4 days later gave the coup leaders a 7 days ultimatum to restore constitutional order or face the possible use of force. The regional body imposed sanctions on the coup leaders, with Nigeria also cutting electricity supplies and closing its borders with the poor West African nation. Following the refusal of the coup leaders to backtrack, the West African Defense Chief said they had drawn a plan for military action, as part of which President Tinubu wrote the Senate for permission to involve Nigerian troops in the action. However, at an extensive session on Saturday, the senators rejected the request by the president. According to senator who attended the meeting, the senators agreed to pass a resolution condemning the coup and to commend ECOWAS leaders on their efforts to restore constitutional order in Niger, but they ruled out military options. Almost all the senators spoke and totally ruled out the military options because of many factors, and also because of the harmonious relationship that Nigeria and Niger has always enjoyed. The senators instead urged President Tinubu to intensify negotiation with the coup leaders by again sending a high-powered delegation to Niamey. Someone suggested that other statesmen like Obasanjo, General Ali Wosu, and Abdusalami Abubakar should be sent as a special envoys to dialogue and seek a diplomatic solution. Senators opposed to military action pointed out that our military is highly ill-equipped and not prepared to fight any war. They said that we have fragile peace in Nigeria and that Niger is the highest arm market in Africa. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.